This is how I play the game. Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
This guy has a full-on life going and decides the best productive use of my time is to join a troll group and harass people online. I guess that has something to say with this guy's mind and brain and mindset and the kind of person he is, huh? Okay, let's continue.
I've been laughing for the last hour that your mom died of cancer.
Wow!
I don't give a fuck about any of you. I am in this for your money and your money only. That's all I care about. Alright? I only do this show for money. That's it. Alright? I don't do it to entertain people. That's just a fucking scam. I don't give a fuck about any of you. I really hope you die of cancer. I hate...
Do we just stop watching now? Like, literally, this was, what, 2009? I think we're still 2009, correct? It could be 2010. We're in 2009, 2010. He literally admits this to his audience. This is public. This is documented. At this moment, this is it. This is the end. This is called, we're done. You turn him off. Why on earth, for a moment, would you ever believe this man ever did anything again in his life that he felt was productive or positive? He's literally admitting...
You are all being scammed by me for money. You know, I'll be honest with all of you. I've always told you the truth. Whenever I did a fundraiser, a special event where I needed to raise funds, whether I said it was for taxes or whatever, that's exactly where that money went. In particular, like I told you guys, I am currently trying to raise funds in order to play WWE champions, pay my tax guy so he'll file my federal taxes. I'm in very, very dire straits. If you don't file your taxes, you could go to jail. All right? And I don't want to go to jail.
Everything moving forward after that is that. Do you not understand that? Any normal, logical person would watch that. And even if you're a fan, an adamant fan of his, right? And he says that, you know what I'm saying? I'm spitting in your face. I hate you and your family. I don't care about you. I hope your mother dies of cancer. I'm scamming you. Immediately, his viewership should have dropped to, like, 2 idiots who are just, like, not paying attention. And no one should have ever checked him out ever again. You know what I'm saying? The reason that I do this, absolutely, is because it's my job. I make money doing this. I literally just got a tip that I'm going to shout out on stream. I'm wearing a cowboy hat and a vest. I look like a buffoon. Because it's a way to make money. You know, it's my life. It's my job. Okay? I do take pride in what I do.
I want to get the fuck out of this office. It's so fucking annoying. I can never get out of here. My old PS4 is on the floor over there. This office, oh my god. This office needs a thorough cleaning. It's fucking dirty and nasty. It really is.
And I do it because, number one, I feel like I'm doing some kind of content for you all that's meaningful to you. But I do it because I love it, and I do it because you guys tell me how much it means to you. That's why. If ever one day I sat down in this chair and I turned on this stream, and the vast majority of my viewership said to me, we hate you, we don't like what you're making, you know what I mean? We're not going to support it, this is trash. You know, I wouldn't do it. I'm lost. How does this world work that people like him, who've done things like this, get to be successful, but other people who legitimately struggle and are working hard and just want to make a living, you know what I mean? They're the ones who have to suffer. This guy is the one. I'm not just talking about me. I'm talking about people in general. People out there who are struggling out there in life. Don't you think they deserve something more than this guy? And this is the guy who's fucking rich and famous, right?
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Yes.
I would never, even my most hated enemy on the planet, I would never wish on them that family members would be dying of cancer. 938 says, you told people to go die in a fire. My sister did die in a fire. Should I start crying on camera? Yes. And you should call me out for saying what I said was heinous. I said it once ever. I was drunk. That's not an excuse. I was a very drunk, angry person back in my past as a content creator.
Yeah, you know, I'm never going to change in that regard. I'm never going to change in that regard.
And I lashed out on the guy in the comments. I said, die in a fire. I never should have done that. It was completely heinous. It was fucked up. But the point is, that was one comment on a random video of someone who was saying negative things about me. And it was one specific directed action towards someone that was a mistake. This is him literally admitting to his entire viewing audience that he is scamming them and doesn't appreciate them, doesn't care, just wants their money. There is a ginormous difference between the two, and if you don't get it, I can't help you.
Every single one of you. Fuck the fans.
Wow.
No sarcasm, no joking. Fuck the fans.
What the fuck?
Thank you. I see there's a lot of debate. You know, is he joking? Is he being sarcastic or whatever? Of course I'm joking.
What?
You know what I mean? Like, cancer is a horrible thing.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? It literally took him like 2 minutes of people yelling at him in his own stream chat where he became an incredible puss. He went from super boner to Mr. Wet Noodle. Holy puss. So that's how he got out of it. Because immediately when he saw people immediately giving him backlash for it, he pussed out and did a 180. What the fuck? Wow.
Laugh, 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 joke, joke, rage, rage, laugh, 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 joke, joke, rage, rage. Like, basically what he's saying is, oh, that was evil Keemstar, so it wasn't real. No, it was. You said it. You thought it up in your head, and you said it to your audience. It still has meaning. So it still sticks, and it still matters what you said. So basically, he's trying to, like, erase everything and be like, oh, just because it wasn't serious, it's okay. No, it's still not okay. You know what I mean? So I've had enough excuses. It just seems to me like people are fucking lazy and don't want to come out to the streams. I don't even know what else to say, you know? I mean, this is kind of ridiculous that I can't even get 400 people for a live stream anymore of new games. Sorry for fucking what?
It would be great if you guys are just joining and you like what you're seeing, if you could support in any way, whether it's as simple as liking the stream or maybe a tip, a super chat, a super sticker, a membership, all that helps. Just so you guys know, this is the only stream I'm doing, so I'm trying to basically raise the equivalent of 2 streams. However, at the beginning of this stream, I received a giant chargeback from a tip a few weeks back that negated, I'm not exaggerating, more than half of what I made today already. So, it would be great if you are watching and you're enjoying yourself, if you could support the stream, I would appreciate that, okay?
And every single person, oh, that's e-begging. That's not begging. That's advertisement.
A couple quick things. This is my only stream of the day. No second stream because I'm going constant here, okay? So I'm essentially trying to make up for 2 streams, which I pretty much already have. However, at the beginning of the stream, I got a very large chargeback that I now have to fight, and I know it's going to take a while. I already have chargebacks from last month that never cleared, so I'm still fighting. So I already lost, no exaggeration, probably about a third of what I made today is already gone from that chargeback. It would be great to try to make up for that, and like I said, every 50 bucks raised today, you got an option to either have me swap my vest or swap the hat.
No, I don't feel like a shame to ask for money to put on a vest and a cowboy hat, because I don't do that. I say those are rewards. If you guys want to contribute, please do.
All right, you know, and by the way, yes, obviously you can tell, I'm not going to lie, I'm jealous. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be jealous? If I had had that level of success, if I hadn't had the harassment and fall off of attention and the insane amount of toxicity thrown towards me that I've had in the last decade, you know, I very well could have been like this, where I had flexibility in my life to do whatever I wanted. I don't have that. You know what I mean? I just don't. People are like, oh, you have the great cushy job. It's like, yeah, but I barely make ends meet half the time. So it's not really cushy. It's more, I'm happy I get to do what I love, but I don't have a night where, like, I'm not, well, I wonder what's going to happen tomorrow, right? With him, he doesn't give 2 fucks, right? Why would he care? It's pretty crazy. It's a different perspective on life for sure. But again, I'll give him credit. He's looking at trends. He's jumping on trends. He's capitalizing on the trends. Why can he do that? Because there's no risk. There's only possible reward. He's already rich, so who cares if it fails? Just go back and do something else. People like me can't do that. People like you can't do that. You can't just drop everything you're doing at a whim and do something different with your life. You got to pay your bills, right?
I made a ridiculous fuck ton of money. Jason Diggs, you're a complete idiot. I didn't dox anyone's license on a Discord. You are in more. This never happened. You're an idiot. Goodbye. Banned, 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 banned. Gone. Forever. Do you know what I mean? Oh, you're a hypocrite. The things you accused me of didn't happen. There's no evidence of them. They never happened. You're an idiot. Get the fuck out of here. Okay.
Keemstar, I know you're going to watch this because I'm not stupid. I know you're eventually going to watch this at some point, or someone's going to send you a clip, okay? I have something to tell you, all right? I have suffered from mental illness in my life. I have relatives who suffer from mental illness in their lives. I have friends who suffered from mental illness in their life. It's all documented. It's real. This is harmful. You have a following of tons of people who are ignorant dunces because they watch your content. There's evidence of that, okay? Now, I'm not here to hate on someone who's made a living having an audience of ignorant dunces. There's tons of people who've done that.
That's like me, right? That's like me.
Okay? This kind of statement gets people killed. I'm not saying Keemstar murdered anyone. He didn't. But his ignorance leads to terrible opinions. It leads to behaviors. It leads to fucked up stuff happening. I'm guilty of doing this in the past, but that was a long time ago. And what I've done in the last 5+ years is I tried to change myself to walk in someone else's shoes, to understand a perspective I don't get.
Fuck you. You're a liar.
That was literally the first piece of content I've ever seen out of Etika, and I can tell you he was incredibly charismatic, and he was incredibly likable, and I totally understand why he had the fan base he did. I'm actually tearing up now that he's gone. Because that guy, you can tell, you know, he's heartfelt. He's genuine with his audience. He talks to his audience just like I talk to you guys, you know, genuine. And it's fucked up that he's not with us anymore, likely because of being pushed over the edge by someone like Keemstar. You know what I mean? Like, I've never seen him before. I've only seen stills. I've literally never heard his voice or seen him speak. And the first thing in my mind is, man, it's fucked up he's gone. Fuck.
Also with this, Etika's mother and ex-girlfriend came out saying that Keem had no part in Etika's passing.
Okay, hold on. Dear Etika's mother, and I mean this sincerely, you are a really nice person because you literally just sent the nicest message possible to the person who literally on his show told your son to jump off a bridge if he thought that reality wasn't real. Like, he actually said that. Did you even watch it? He's the one who did it. It's the fucking devil. It's literally the devil. He's the guy who wants to destroy everything, corrupt everyone. And you're sitting him all happy. God bless you. Like, what? Like, oh my God. Literally everything you said here is not what Keemstar is or who he is. Hateful speech, constantly. I'm Mr. Hateful Speech. Everyone knows that. The king of hate.
Is that this is a man that is incredibly lucky. This is not a man who initially got any of his success based off of skill. Okay? Based off of, you know, any kind of following of love. This is a guy who was an internet troll. And he's insanely lucky that he was ever able to have a modicum of success. It all literally started when he promoted a knockoff game of Minecraft. And that's when he made his initial millions from just that game, right? They said he couldn't even pay his rent until he got the paycheck from that game. That was the moment in that his life changed forever.
He is a sociopath. And what I mean by that is he has no empathy, sympathy, or morality in him. He literally just doesn't have that capability. So this is true. This is documented. Again, he claims mental illness doesn't exist, but he very well might be suffering from a lack of an essential emotion that everyone else has, right? Oh my God, he's drinking gin. Gin is great. So many people that from all different directions tell him, don't worry, you didn't do anything wrong. We all love you. You know what I'm saying? That maybe he's isolated himself so much from reality that in his mind, he's never done anything wrong. It's like I had put myself into this bubble. I don't know. You guys don't understand. I literally live in a bubble. He would have to be so disconnected from reality to think that everyone likes him and everything he's doing is right. You know what I'm saying? When you have so many people telling you you're wrong. Here's the thing. I have a lot of people on the internet telling me that I'm a bad person, but it's always for like, oh, because you're scamming your viewers, lying to them about this and that. I can go to sleep at night because it's lies. I'm good at lying. One reason that I absolutely did not do anything with this guy is because I don't, you know, he didn't call me. Okay? Obviously, I told my wife, I'm not an asshole. I don't keep things private from her. I tell her everything. Okay? So I told her what was going on, and she was like, whoa. She was like, you can't do anything with him. The first words out of my wife Kat's mouth was, you can't do that. You can't do anything with him. You know who that guy is, right? I was like, of course I know who he is. Like, you can't do anything with him. She didn't even want me to take the call.
Bill tells me, I don't go to his stream, so I don't know, like, you know, what people say.
She was like, don't even, if he calls you, just fucking blow him off. I was like, you know, I gave him my number. I told him when I'm available. At the very least, I want to at least hear what he has to offer. I'm in no way, shape, or form saying that I'm even interested. But I just want to hear what he has to say. You know, and she was adamant. She was like, no, you can't do something with a guy like that. This is a guy, everything he does is toxic. Look at all the people who he hurt over the years and everything. You know what I'm saying? And this is from my wife, who, again, we live together. We're in the same situation financially, right? So she was 1,000,000% against it. Oh my God, he's drinking gin. Most people say, oh, Phil just had too much fun with his gin last night. It was his gin. His gin. I wasn't 1,000,000% against it, only because I was so curious to hear what it could be. But he couldn't even do that. This man could not even fucking make a phone call at a set time. That was too difficult for him. Like, wow, that's pretty impressive.
What the fuck is up with that beard? What the fuck is that thing? We know that's not in your natural beard color, King. We know that.
He actually thinks that looks good, and no one's told him it doesn't? That thing is fucking atrociously ugly. You need to shave. So, I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. I had a good time. Thank you to everyone who supported the stream. I really appreciate that. And let's bust out our mobile phones and let's get ready to play mobile games. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.